Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a general love and relationship reading for Capricorn from the 13th to the 26th of August 2018. I also suggest that you watch your moon and rising sign for a complete picture, and I put the decks I'm using down in the description box, and if you'd like a personal video reading, I put the details in the description box as well. So please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me a message if this reading resonates with you. I'm just going to draw some cards for the general energy read, and then I'll do the general tarot read after that. Okay, so the first card is anxiety and stress. So you're feeling a bit very anxious. You're obsessed about something, and it might be some sort of casual affair that you're involved in. So you're maybe obsessed with this person, and it's causing you a lot of stress and anxiety, and this relationship is something that you've just begun. It's some sort of casual affair. In the past, you've got a need to learn self-love and a need for honesty. So you need to love yourself first before you can think about starting any kind of relationship. And you need a bit of honesty, maybe within the relationship, but also maybe honesty about yourself. So you need to be honest with yourself as to what you want. And if you're not, it's going to continue to cause a lot of anxiety and stress with you. So going into the future, you've got focus on manifesting love and new love. So you need to concentrate your energies on manifesting love. And you need to be honest with yourself as to what you want when you are trying to focus on manifesting love. And you need to actually focus on self-love as well first before you start trying to manifest love. Because what we think for ourselves about ourselves is what we attract to us. So if you don't feel very confident and you don't feel, if you've got low self-esteem, that is the kind of person you will attract to you. So you need to be honest with yourself and decide what you want out of love, a life, and give that love to yourself first before you start focusing on manifesting love. And then new love comes in for you. So focus on all the positive things that you want out of a relationship in order to get a new love that will give you that positivity as well. So if you want people to hold you in high esteem, then you've got to hold yourself in high esteem before you try to attract any kind of new love. But new love is coming in, and you will be spending a lot of time trying to focus on manifesting this new love. At the moment, a lot of anxiety and stress, and maybe you are obsessed with this relationship, but it looks like it might be just something casual rather than something long-term. So if you want a long-term relationship, focus on manifesting it, and something new will come in. Okay, so that's the general energies. And I'm just going to use the romantic tarot for the main read. I have shuffled this deck, and I will just cut it. Okay, so the first card is the Star. It shows that you need to try and find some direction in your life, because this is the compass, and a direction within your relationship. You can see the shadows of two people over here. So you need to actually focus on trying to find a direction in which you want to move in within your relationship. Find your true north, as this card is showing you. Find the true, see the bigger picture. And it is also a card that is showing that you need to have a lot of optimism and hope and faith. So you might need to be asking for some higher power to intervene, some divine guidance. And that seems to be the way you will be able to find direction within your life. So need to find direction. Maybe you're a bit confused and rambling on without actually being very focused on what you want. So I need to focus as well with this. So optimistic, and be optimistic and focus on what you want. Try to find some sort of direction. So what's going on around you or with you is you've got the Knight of Swords, and it's crossed by the Moon card. So you might be in a relationship at the moment with somebody who's very, very dominating and very forceful, somebody who is very controlling, and they're very, very they've got a lot of energy. They're very powerful. They seem to want to direct you in, and control your thoughts and control you. So maybe a very controlling person in your vicinity who is very pushy as well. So you don't feel like you've got the energy to fight them. So they're pushing you around, telling you what to do and how to do it, trying to control the way you think, and cutting you off if they feel that whatever things that you're thinking is not in keeping with their thoughts. So somebody trying to control the way you think, the things you do, and how you act. And you are quite fascinated by this person. You feel that whatever they're saying is what you want to hear. With the Moon card, it's a card of illusion or self-delusion, and these words are really empty words. They're not things that are going to bring you the dreams that you want. So a lot of fantasy going on over here, but this person is very, very dominating. They're whispering sweet nothings in your ear, and that's exactly what they are, sweet nothing. And you need to know that whatever they're telling you is not the truth. It's really based on lies, and they're making you hear what you want to hear. The Moon card with this full moon, it shows a bit of lunacy comes with the full moon. So you're very enthralled by them, taken aback. You think whatever communication or whatever, even your physical sexual life seems to be, you think it's brilliant, but actually it's not based on reality, and it's not based on truth. And a lot of what this person says is not they don't really mean what they're saying. So they're dominating you. You can also see this person standing and holding this woman from behind. So they're dominating everything about you. She's got this little dog here with her, which shows that they're even curbing your intuition. They're not allowing you to even use your intuitive thoughts. So, you are not seeing the reality of a situation. You are, completely mesmerized by that person. And that's something that, cannot be good for you, because it's not based on truth. In the past year, you are a very independent person with this Queen of Pentacles. You've been manifesting what you need. The Pentacle suits usually signify the earth sign. So with the Queen of Pentacles, this signifies you, Capricorn, as being somebody who is self-made, very independent, very attractive. People think that you've got it all going for you, and you are on the top of your game. Whatever job you're doing, or whatever work you're doing, or whatever you're doing, you're coming across as being very beautiful, very self-sufficient, very independent person. In the past 3 months, you've got the Eight of Swords. Somebody has come in. So this relationship that you have is a very restricting relationship, because it's the Swords card and the Eight of Swords card. And it is a relationship that is not going anywhere, because this woman is worshipping a dead at the grave, a tombstone. So the relationship itself is very restricting. It's got you tied up. So this person has come in and is there making sure they tell you what to do with the swords hemming you in, and they're standing back and watching your every move. So they're keeping an eye on you to make sure that that you are completely dominated by them, and they're keeping you in a relationship that is not going anywhere. So and you're very, very, they've got you very restricted. Maybe you're feeling that sense of restriction. This woman's got her head covered, and she's wearing really big clothes. So they're telling you how to dress, what to do, and they're keeping you very, very restricted and very tied up. And that relationship is not going anywhere. There's no communication. They're watching your every move as well, making sure that you're doing exactly what they want. And maybe they have proposed some sort of marriage or relationship or committed relationship, and that's what you are, is going on. Maybe that's the next stage that is coming, that this is the reason why they're keeping you in this kind of way, because they do want to make some sort of commitment to you, some sort of marriage coming up, but they've got you completely controlled. So coming up for you, you've got the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of socialization coming on. Maybe you will meet new people, but these people that you are going to meet are also not people that are very, very honest. They flatter you, they tell you things that you want to hear, but you see this man is wearing mask, you can't really see that whatever they're saying to you is not really, they don't really mean it. But you obviously feel very, very thrilled about it. With this cups, there's a lot of options coming your way in social events, but it's not something that you can put your hat on. It seems like whatever they're saying, or the people that you meet are not going to be people that are very sincere. So this is a card of a great insincerity, as far as I can see. So you want, this is the Hierophant, for you want something traditional. You want that stability and that love and that commitment, and you want a kind of a very stable, committed, traditional relationship, and that is what you are going for. And you want to start something new. So around you, some new situation coming in, a new cycle beginning, and that is where you're going for this new thing that is coming in with the Fool. And it seems like you do want something where you are in charge. This is your hopes that, with the Two of Coins, you can see these two children here where she's in charge. So you want that relationship where you are the one that is controlling or driving the cart. You want that control, which you don't seem to have at this particular moment. You want that control. So going into the future, you've got the King of Rods and you've got the King of Cups. So there are two people over here. It seems like this King of Rods person is very dominating. It's a fire energy. So it's probably Aries, Leo, Sagittarius kind of energy coming through. This person is older than you, and they're very established, and they really don't care what you think or what you do. They're not really that interested. They want to get on with whatever they do. There's probably some sort of a businessman or somebody who is involved with business, so they're not really interested in what you get on with in your daily life, as long as you are there to be their the partner that everybody sees, the world sees, and that they've got you on their arm, and that's all they care about. So they're not really interested in what you do. They're getting on with it, and they're doing their thing. They are more focused on whatever they want to do. And it looks like, this is causing a lot of upset and heartbreak for you. Maybe you do want to end this relationship with this person, and maybe you will. This person, they're very dominating. They cut you off. Maybe they're not giving you that love that you want. With the Five of Swords, there's a lot of arguments and battles going on over here, and domination going on with this person. There's a new person there with the King of Cups. Maybe this is more a person that's in keeping with what you want. Maybe you have seen this person or met this person, very emotionally stable, somebody who will provide that emotional stability and also fill your cup, because he's pouring water into this cup. So he wants to present new, because this is like the Ace of Cups, that he's presenting a new emotional situation. So maybe somebody new coming in, presenting a new relationship or a new emotional feeling for you, and you're interested in this after being heartbroken by this King of Rods. So the King of Rods causing a lot of pain, distress for you, maybe a lot of harsh words being said, maybe not accepting your love in a sense, in the way you want it. But it seems like there's a new person who is going to be presenting a new cup. This man seems to be, or this person seems to be very, very loving, caring, very stable as well. And you might be considering, you're looking at this person now and thinking maybe this is the relationship that you want with this King of Cups. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot, or the Power Tarot rather, and we'll just get some answers. So it says, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. So maybe you're getting to focus more on your work life rather than in your relationship life. With the Eight of Ariel, it's good to do that actually. With the Ten of Raphael, you've got love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with families, maybe a happily ever after. But with the 10 card, you're talking about the ending of cycles, maybe an ending of a harmonious relationship that you have at the moment. So maybe you want to bring this relationship to an end. And with the 10 of Gabriel, it says, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. And you might be working too hard as well. So there are two 10s over here. It looks like you will be ending something with the 10 of Raphael and the 10 of Gabriel coming in. And there will be people to help you. People are sending you divine guidance to help you through the situation and get you, give you some advice that allows you to see much more clearly as to what is going on. So basically ending off a cycle here. So maybe you're ending relationships over here and trying to focus more on yourself and your work. And whatever relationship you are in is not really a very honest relationship. You will be meeting new people as well, but maybe it's not time for you to make some sort of commitment. You do want that committed relationship, but it looks like eventually there is somebody that is coming in that is going to be offering you a new kind of relationship, a new stable relationship, an established relationship, and it'll be something that you might do better waiting for rather than jumping into any kind of relationship that you meet in a social situation. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if the reading has resonated with you. And thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.